Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, this picturesque setting, home to the Hokies, a team that prides itself on bringing the lunch pail to work every single week. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Virginia Tech's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's...
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. And the Hokies will have to punt this one away.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Oklahoma Sooners offense gets their first crack now. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress in the secondary. This strong safety group, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, he's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the back gets the football. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's a quick grab. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Hokies moving quickly down the field here. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The back's got it on a counter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Comes up with the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looks right for a quick completion. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tipped and then dropped. chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Fighting off the defender. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen it in.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. The Hokies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, can make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Hit as he released it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Inside the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Touchdown, Hokies. It was a foot race, and he won it. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Snags a quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And they'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Throws to the tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a run. Running back's got it. Fights through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The shotgun handoff here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Hokies are in the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. And here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Touchdown, Hokies. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now
your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. It's a short completion to the tight end.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The pass rush closing in. Has no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Virginia Tech. No chance to catch him. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The tight end has got it. The Hokies come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Finds room at the 30. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. No huddle now for the offense.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Tough running there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That makes the score.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
On the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
It leads to second down.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Great start for the drive, but now back-to-back completions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting